Alright, let's see if this is actually working. I've never streamed on YouTube, so this should be interesting. Alright, I don't even know if I'm streaming. Oh, there we go. I indeed am. I don't know if you guys can see anything. Oh, you guys can. Alright, that's good. That's good. I have to hear my stream. Where's my AirPods? Don't know if you guys can hear me, so give me a second. Oh, we are in the waiting room for real, for real. We are starving. Well, I'm starving. Alright, let me do this. Do this. Oh, you guys hear that static? I don't like that. You guys can hear the game. The game doesn't sound as loud. I think that's pretty good, right? And my voice. Or maybe I gotta put my voice even louder. I think it's fine. Maybe the game volume is a little too loud now. Alright. Chatosaurus Rex. I seem to have everything working pretty good. Everything's good, right? Damn, I wish I had someone that could pretty much tell me. Maybe the game volume won't be too loud. Alright. I like to keep my voice a little loud so everyone guaranteed to hear me. I think the stream is running pretty good though. I don't feel like there's an issue there. Look at this Chad. Look at this Chad.
Wanna go another round with this one?
I think everything seems pretty good. Just like a little test stream. I've never streamed on YouTube. I want to give it a try. Alright, I gotta do a little quick test. Testing. I can put the music a little louder, right? I think that's fine. I'll put my voice a little louder too. Dude, if this is max volume and I'm not hearing myself pretty loud, I think this should be good. This should be good. I think I hit the perfect volume, guys. I think I have hit it. I think this should be good. I like keeping myself a little loud. Alright, I think this is fine. You guys can hear the game. Hopefully the game's not too loud. I feel like I always have my game volume like way too low when I do videos. Sometimes I completely turn it off. Alright. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Man, I'm like feeding for Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I saw a stream and I was just there like, oh my god. Wow, I'm already dead. Amazing. Alright, my stream music might be too loud. Might be a little too loud. This character's insane, man. Every time I come back to this game, I'm just like, wow, they actually let this rock. It's so fun though. It's actually cool. We have like a full-on like glass cannon DPS. Game was interesting. Having a character like this. I kind of hope they go back to this style where it's how do I put this? Like everyone is like really unique in their own way. We don't have like characters that like a copy of their classes and just straight unique. I'm gonna put the game volume a little bit lower. There we go. Like feeding them. Whoosh! I can't wait to go for what I want to go for when D comes out. I'm really gonna try something mad dumb, and if it works, then I'm making a video on it like instantly. It's cool. Like I had a person that I watched. She was streaming the game, and like a lot of the things that I like kind of predicted are real. And quick recast is really broken, you know, and that's kind of how I expected it to be. Like quick recast is definitely like gonna be the best thing early game. Which one am I attacking? Oh shit, no. I need you to stay alive. Alright, so this. Go to Rex. Okay, this should be bad. Oh my god, can I attack him? There we go. I just need to put on damage so I can overdrive. I said overdrive wild so I can chain attack the other enemy. I never beat these guys in hard mode. Like I can kill one of them, but I can never kill the other one when I get an overdrive because you already know he does that crazy like damage over time field shit. And it's like really bad. So I try to go on, I keep saying overdrive. I go in chain attack to see if I can like, you know, find a way, but I just don't manage. Revive him, please. Come to me, guys. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you see the timer? As the timer's going, right? I can't seem to. I'm gonna just attack on damage before he does the silly dumb move, right? Spinning in, right below, and go right into it, right? So let's see if I can actually get this down. I'm gonna lower the game volume, put my voice like way louder because like I feel like you guys can't hear me at all. All right, so I didn't get the rotation I wanted, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna go with this. How did I do this again? Alright, so this is obviously what I do, right? And then I throw in Shulk in there. Alright, just gonna build the numbers. Classic. We maxed out, we go to her. Gonna hit that 99%. And then we have the thing where she goes over it and it doesn't finish it. So that's a blessing. And then we get rid of the most useless character on our team. And we get 200. So we get everybody back. Alright. So we get everybody back but him, because to make sure he doesn't come back. Now this is when I try to throw in what's his face? Shulk. And I use the move where he gains the least amount. After this you don't really need Matthew. But it's like, I don't know. I seem to I can't kill him in this chain attack. It's like the worst. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't go for a double spinning edge. And using Matthew is good because Matthew gives you a power charge, right? So technically all the attacks I'll do will do more damage, right? But it's just it doesn't work that way because actually using Shulk grants me more damage on my percentage. And I just don't know how to do this. It's like the worst. I would say yes. I would say yes. I definitely would say Torna's too godlike. Like Torna is insane. Like that's a lot, you know. Torna's really good. I would say towards the end of Torna when you actually have to like kind of like, you know, do that grind, it's not so good, but it's pretty fucking good. Like everything about Torna is like amazing. The music, I love the characters in Torna. So I definitely would say, yeah, they definitely destroy. I would say both of them, especially both of them combined, yeah, they destroy. Future connected, for sure. Okay, let's use Rex here. I think Redeem is the best one story-wise, but gameplay-wise, I actually like did a lot and changed it. Was definitely Torna. Torna was insane. Like when Torna came out, like that was so cool. That was insane. Like the lore, I feel like it's kind of saved the game for me, and I did not get Glimmer. So you know what that means, guys? Do you know what that means? It means I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna fight to the end. Because why not? This is the only boss I have not beaten in hard mode. Where's A? And I couldn't switch to A in time. So you know what that means. It means it's GG. The fact that Rex did not die from any of that, this is hilarious. Alright. We're gonna just die a champ. We're just gonna die a champ. Aura. That didn't even hit me. That's too much aura. Alright. Oh, man. The only boss, guys. The only boss. Oh, yeah, and I remember this. It spawns you all the way. I wonder why it does that. Yeah, Future Connect was definitely pretty mid, in my opinion. Like, not adding... First of all, it's like a weaker version of Shulk. So, you didn't have everything. You know, and I did like what it did, kind of setting up the future, quote unquote, no pun intended. But it's kind of like loose. You kind of have to predict it. Because, like, you know, when we see the beast from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 coming through the rift, and, you know, it looks like it's like trying to get into that universe, automatically, like, you're thinking, like, oh, it's going to be this, you know. But, I don't know. I think it was okay. I think it was okay for what it was. I didn't like the kind of, like, reused arts for the two Nopons. I literally forgot their names. Like, pretty forgettable in my opinion. But I didn't like that. Like, it was like no new character. They could have gave us Tyrea, I believe that's her name, and they completely like fumbled that. Like, they didn't give us Melia's sister. Yeah, man, I'm waiting for X's release. I called out, man. I got like a pretty decent break. Like, I was like, nah, I need this. I waited too long. It could wait, and I work 2 jobs, so you already know. Both pretty much are like working with kids, so I'm like, yeah, I need a breather, you know. And I was sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my videos. I was pretty freaking sick. Also, Major, thank you for stopping by. Alright, let's go for this one. Wait, let me switch to Shulk. Let's all gather up together. Gather up with me, guys. Alright, attack. Yeah, the Fog King. It was an enemy from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You actually see this enemy when you go to the, when you're below the world tree, like right below it. That's when Jin is on your team, I believe. It's in that area. When you see like those weird like amalgamations and stuff, that's where it's at. Yeah, it's a Xenoblade 2 enemy. Probably my favorite part of the game, in my opinion, when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It gets really good towards the end. Man, I really hope, I know, like, for the expansion, it's actually going to be different this time around when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Because Definitive Edition is not going to do, like, a separate mode or anything like that. They're not adding anything, like, mechanic-wise. I do hope that we get, like, from, like, beating the game, we get, like, a new art of some sort, you know? So I think that would be cool. Or a new weapon. Maybe they'll add more to like multi-guns. I swear to God, multi-guns is like the last. That was like a weapon they added last minute, so it barely has arts. It would be so cool if they added more arts, man. Like, please. Multi-gun needs some love. I used to love using it, even though it was like one of the worst freaking like one of the worst like fucking things in the game. Okay, I wonder if we'll. Me too, I really do wonder. Actually, one could confirm. The one that you see right now in the chat can maybe confirm. But we don't want to be spoiled. I don't know if you want to get spoiled now. Alright, let's do Rex. There we go. Armor BL. How you guys doing, by the way? We're all in the waiting room, man. We're all fiending for some Xenoblade, well, not all of us, but most of us are feeding for some Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I do love, like, just Quick Recast is gonna be so broken. Like, just seeing it already in the Discords, I was like, yeah, this is like, this is what it's gonna be. It's just so funny how I forgot to mention in one of my videos talking about Quick Recast. You can use Quick Recast even when an art it's in its primary like cooldown, so that it actually ends up being in the second state. In Xenoblade Chronicles X, there's like 2 states. You get the second version of it if you just use quick recast when it's like already, you know, when it's not in the dark cooldown. I guess I'll call it like that. I could confirm some stuff, but not everything. How far are you in there? Did you beat the game already? I know people beat the game already, and it has me so worried. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. I need to enjoy that. Man, freak it. Let's use this. It's not like we could actually topple them or launch them. So let's just look at cinematic supers. Oh, this was so badass. Alright, do this. Into Infinity Blade. So sick. Can you die? Let me read your comment. You said Nicole died, the most useless party member on our team. Alright, we have to do damage right now. You said opinions on 2. I'm trying to understand it because aside from the combat, I think is by far the weakest. So, Xenoblade 2 is not my favorite one. It's definitely not my favorite one. I actually had like a love-hate relationship with the game. But, like I said, it's like, because Xenoblade games are all different. But I feel like the closest to, at least gameplay-wise, was 1 to X. Like, X and 1. So when 2 came out, I just did not like how different it was. It felt really slow and everything. But as time went on, I really started to dig the game. Like, I really can say I really like the game, and I love the characters in that game. The villains in that game are by far some of the best. You know, it's not my favorite Xenoblade. I could tell you that for sure. Like, you know, but it's definitely a game I give it like a really, really good. I give it high praise. I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's a pretty good game, and I completely understand if you don't like it. Trust me, I always understand. I understand if you don't like X. I understand if you don't like 1. Like, every Xenoblade game is just like there's something that you either really love or you really don't. You know what I mean? I finished the story, did enough Affinity missions to check all the new arts. I did basically anything that might be related to the gameplay changes. I just wanted to check all the gameplay stuff specifically. Okay, that's cool. That's fire. Yeah, I know a couple of people got the game already. Like, they're just enjoying themselves. Alright, let's get in there. And now we don't use... See, the problem is he gives us a power charge, right? With his AoE, right? With his fusion combo, whatever it's called, right? But I only get high percentage when I use Shoke. You see how he multiplies in the heroic chain? Like, I have to use him in the rotation. So it's like I'd rather that than get a power charge and barely do damage. Like, I don't know. It's like I don't know how to beat this boss. Like in hard mode, I really don't. I just don't know how to beat it in hard mode. We get a power charge from what's her name? Niall, and my God, they should have let us play as her. I don't know why they didn't do that. Every time I see Niall, I think of Palpatine from Star Wars when she uses her hands and the lightning comes out and stuff. It's also similar to the ray guns. Not ray guns. What are they called? The photon? No, not photon. What is that gun called in Xenoblade Chronicles X? I never really use it. It comes with the saber class. What is it? What is that called? They're like floating like guns and stuff. I don't even know what it's called because I barely use it. Like, I thought it was so trash that I just didn't use it. Alright. We already used Glimmer. We have to pray that we get Rex again, and that's probably not gonna happen. So let's just wing it. Fuck it. The less the better. Yes. Psycho launchers. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's what it's called. I like pretty much never use that. It has Starlight Kick in it, you know. I remember that, but I never really used it. I could probably tell you my most used weapons in X. I use the multi-guns a lot. I know people. I used to make videos on that, like on my other channel before I made a Xenoblade one. You said looking back at it, I really like it, but I didn't enjoy it near as much as the other games. Yes, yeah, I definitely understand. Like, 2 has some badass things in it. Like, the music in that game I still think is by far some of the best. Like, it's literally godlike. Like I said, it has some cool ass moments. And the expansion is dope. Like, the combat. I love the designs of the characters, despite some of them being kind of wonky and trash. In my opinion, there's a lot of designs in that game that are trash. I'm sorry. Because it looks too funny. But the game is pretty badass. Like, I think there's a lot of good. I can say I like a lot of things in that game. I know there's people who say they fucking hate that game, and I'm like, damn. That game is one game that could use a definitive edition. You know what I mean? Because like field skills and getting through the menus, and now that we have all this, you know, just quicker things here, like it'll be way better. Quality of life, definitely. Xenoblade games need that quality of life. Pre-existing, but oh damn, you went in. Did you notice anything that got buffed? I know pretty much quick recast in itself is gonna buff a lot of arts, like 100%. All auras are getting buffed off rip. If you can activate as soon as you start a fight, you can get the best version of your aura and you can get the best version of a power charge. Bro, it's insane. I already know what I'm gonna do. Like, I already know what I'm gonna do. I saw one of our friends play, and I was like, all right, I know what I'm doing. Like, there's no way. I was like, this is gonna work. This is by far is gonna work. The only issue is I gotta like grind with a said character, you know, because who plays their main character at the beginning of Xenoblade Chronicles X? That's a grind right there. you're better off playing a different character. Let's just double spinning edge here. See, look, this does the most damage here. I'm definitely not killing him, and I'm gonna switch to A as soon as he does his big attack. Alright, let me read what you guys are saying. Can never get the cycle launches to work effectively. I mean, there's certain things you can make work with it. There's a lot of debuffs that come with it too. But the saber is definitely. I mean, when you're into mastering all the classes, you don't even need to use a combo. You could just use whatever you want. But that was definitely the weapon I used the least. Like, trust me, definitely was not the one I liked. Ended up main range weapon for a long time. Oh, that's pretty cool. It was fun. It's unique. Oh, you did? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you gotta ask my dear here. He probably can put you on. Let me stop chatting. I actually do this. Yeah, you could do quick Ghostwalker recast and get the best version of Ghostwalker. Yo, all the buff arts get buffed because of quick recast. Like, it's insane. Like, it's crazy. And just think about even when you get like Blossom Dance, you can just off rip just use it. It does use a lot of meter though. It does use a lot of meter. It does, you know. So, but you can always get more from what I saw. I forgot what it was called. Forgot the name they called it. It's called Energy something. I forgot what it's called. You can confirm it literally. He has the game. Let's do this. Oh my god, we did so much damage here, but we're not killing. We are not killing. Oh my god, that's what I'm fiending for, the new arts. Like, I am dying to know what the new arts. Like, I need that. Alright, I gotta switch to Glimmer as fast as possible. She used her talent already! What are you doing, Glimmer? What are you doing? Can he use this as a way to survive? Come on, launch, do it. Well, not for everybody. And I'm definitely gonna die as soon as I get out of it. Oh my god. Glimmer, let's just walk away. Let's just walk away. Just act like nothing happened. Just act like nothing happened. Just act like nothing happened. Damn. Oh man, I cannot beat this boss. Like, I really can't. Yeah, the character designs in this game are badass too. This is definitely Rex is dope, but yeah, this the man right here. This the guy. Like, this the guy right here. Let me read what you guys are saying. Hey, you guys for stopping by the way. I really appreciate it. I have a Twitch, but I made one and I'm like, but I've never streamed on YouTube, and everyone's like, you should stream on YouTube. I think it'll be better for you because you kind of have an audience there. And I'm like, do I really? And now equally as broken as... Oh, as dual guns? That's good. Because dual guns is the best weapon in the game. Like, there's no gun. Not even longsword, I think, is better. Like, the utility in dual guns is, like, way too good. Primer, Ghostwalker, Executioner, 0-0. What else? Combat Limbo is also pretty good, if you really know how to use that. If you want to use it, you can use it. You don't really need to. It's a lot of good. Eagle Eye, I think it's called. Or Early Bird, excuse me. Early Bird's pretty good too. It was an early art too. Really good arts. And I think Early Bird actually helps with potential as well. I think so. So that's a really good one. Oh my god, the music in this game is peak. You guys hearing this? Oh my god, it's peak. The music in this game is... Oh man. This is the only thing that I thought was too much. Look how many party members we have in this game. Jesus Christ. If it wasn't good enough already, I know. Like, it's insane. When I saw that in one of the breakdowns, I actually made a video on it. I saw like this tiger on the... It was like Blossomlands, and there was a new art next to Blossomlands. I was like, oh my god. Like, yeah, let's go. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, the music in here is amazing. I was big already over you. I can't. Yo, I keep seeing this on Twitter of the samurai. I'm gonna keep calling it the samurai scale. You know, it's so badass. You love the 6 party members? I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. I think it's fun. I just wouldn't mind if it went back to 4 or 3. You know what I mean? I think 4 is a good number for me personally. I feel like you do 4, right? And you have them super unique. And like you can have like hybrid classes within those 4 characters. You know what I mean? I think that would be dope. You know? Like let's say like our attacker for the next game. I actually want to make a video on this. So you guys are getting like a little talk about it. Like what if like Matthew, for example, right? Let's say Matthew, he's like the all out like glass cannon, like quick recharge on his arts. He can spam, he goes in, whatever, right? What if like, yeah, he has that, but then he has like one route where he can go more like dexterity, where he actually has more accuracy. He's not doing bigger hits, but he's guaranteed to do like a set amount of damage. Or like some other thing, you know, like just to prioritize within the attack field, but it's like something like really being efficient at something around that, if that makes sense, you know? I feel like it would be awesome to do that, you know, more hybrid classes. And it's easy, like let's say the tank for the next game. You already know Xenoblade, we got dodge tanks and we got normal tanks. Just make them choose between each, you know, either or. And maybe, you know, when he has a decent evasion, the dodge tank can do a lot of damage, but, you know, you got to be careful, you know? Give them more, like, evasion arts and stuff that can mix, you know, it'll be cool, you know? I do think they need to do something about the tanks in these games now, because I think the new games, tanks are ass. They're just trash. Like, they're horrible. Like look at these guys. I love this guy. This is my favorite, one of my favorite characters. He's the guy for me. He's him. This character sucks in this game, right? And we're not going to talk about what he brought into this world. This character sucks. This character's trash. I have to catch some sleep now. Have a good one, man. I'll try to stream it. I hope to see you. I'm going to knock out soon. Probably like 10-ish. So I can get some rest. But yeah. Yeah, I think 4.1 is the best part. Yeah, for RPGs it definitely works. I think it's the better way to go.
Great. Let's head down.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. You can get like, probably like, think about it, like you can get like the support, the healer, the tank, and the attacker, you know? And I do think Xenoblade games should have more support roles. Someone who's not necessarily a healer, but who buffs the team. You know, let's actually play base Xenoblade. Xenoblade 3. I haven't played base Xenoblade 3 in so long. This is the game I actually go back to the least. Shocking. This game I go back. I play 2 still. I play 1. I play X for sure. I haven't played X in a while because obviously, like after the announcement, I was like, I'm not touching that game until the new one comes out. But this is the least I play in the series, I would say. I play the DLC more than I play 3 base. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just, you know, it's just, I don't know, something about it. I just don't go to it. I don't know what it is. I've done it. Oh, it's good, Rio. How you been? Been? How are you? Are you ready? Are you ready? Is your body ready? My God, we waited so long. I've done a recent Xenoblade Trilogy character tier list recently. How was that? Who's your number 1? No, give me top 5. Just give me top 5, and then give me like bottom 5. Bo's better be on that bottom 5. Tatsu too. I haven't played X since I was like 15. Oh wow. Yeah, I have like over 1K hours in that game. And that's not even a lot of hours compared to like the people I know. Like X is such a grindy game that having 1K hours is like normal, you know? Like, it's like, oh yeah, of course, well how tedious the game is and how extra you have to do things. You know, 1,000 sounds pretty normal, you know? And then you hear everybody else, they're like, oh, I got 7K hours. And it's like, Jesus Christ, you know? It's a grind. It's definitely a grind. And we're probably going to get that 1K again. You've been well, yeah, man. We're in the waiting room. We're in the waiting room. Like, this is literally what it is. I just did this like no announcement, nothing, just straight streaming. We could watch some cool cutscenes, but let's actually play the game. You guys know I've never done New Game Plus in this game. Never. And I was gonna do New Game Plus to get all like the best gems in the game. Excuse me, accessories in the game. But I didn't even care to do that in this game. Like, I just didn't go for it. I don't feel like you really need to in this game. I didn't even know I was still rocking Miyabi.
Are they fighting each other?
Oh, the voice acting in this game. Let's just go to the sword. The sword. And let's fail our attempts, you know. I think I'm on hard mode. Oh, man. It's gonna be sick, man. Like, I think about online as well. Like, it's crazy. Like, I was making videos for a while about X. Like, even in my first channel. When I was like... by the way, I do have a second channel, guys. I play Street Fighter. Mostly. I can play fighting games on that channel. But I used to put Xenoblade videos on that channel. And I used to talk about, like, yo, like, this game needs, like, another game. The top 10 things I'd want. Like, I used to do videos like that. Super, super bad videos. But I love them. Type 5... Yes! I see Shulk. That's all that matters. Zeke, too. Zeke was on my top. I love Zeke. Zeke is not even, like, a character that does, like, so much in the story. He's just so badass to me. Like, we need characters that are just badass. That's why I like Dumban. Noah, Matthew... Noah's pretty cool. I like Noah. I respect the Noah choice. Matthew's too badass. He's too cool. Ryan is pretty cool too. 3 story is so good. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of things in 3 that it's just like has some of the best cutscenes. Like the designs, everything, the way they animate is just top tier. Like this is like them at their peak right now. Until obviously like maybe like 4 and maybe XDE, you know, till we see like the new story stuff. Because that's where the money's gonna go. I'm like 1000% sure. But yeah, for sure. How do I do this again? Oh, I got a green aggro, right? What is this? This is not what I was going for. I just died. Alright, how do I end fights in this game? That was not what I was going for. I didn't even know I had a sword. What's it called? Seraph? What's that class called? All I know is the flame guy who was super badass in this game too. That was not what I was going for. Any more questions? Honestly, I actually don't. I kind of heard the new Continents song. And that's it. That's pretty much it. I kind of don't want answers. Combat stuff-wise, I think everything's fine. Like, I think I kind of got a gist of it. And I would definitely go back to you. You know, I love talking about combat stuff. That's my favorite thing when it comes to these games. So I'll definitely hit you on all that stuff. What was I going for? Oh, there we go. I don't even know what I named it. I know I was using Flash Fencer because Flash Fencer is, in my opinion, the best class in this game. I definitely had 2 breakers, right? Yeah, I had 2 breakers. Yeah, this is the... Whoa. This was not the one. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one. I had one guy on Soul Hacker because Soul Hacker's broken. And Lapidarius because Lapidarius. And I was trying something with with this class. I don't know what I was trying. I think it was like something about you buff, you get more damage. I was just trying to go for something. Don't think it's like doing its job. But we're gonna let it rock because I'm probably still gonna do damage and stuff. Alright. But yeah, you keep enjoying, man. Trust me. I hope you keep enjoying. Everyone I know is having a great time. I already saw, like, I had to step away. Actually, I didn't see it, but I did see, like, at a point when they add like the new cutscene, because it's not just at the end of the game. There's more. Like, it's like in between. It's pretty cool. I go here. Yes, be safe, man. Cheers. Thank you so much for supporting the channel too, by the way. I gotta let you guys know I really do appreciate it. I really do. I know it's like I don't really comment sometimes, but I really do. I really do. I try to comment at least sometimes. Tatsu is hated because of his personality and his childish demeanor, even because he's a sick food joke. That's all. It's pretty much that. My favorite Tatsu burn is when you're in Oblivia, and there's this guy who like really like has a crush on Elma. That's like the funniest burn. That I think that's the only Tatsu moment I like. It's like it's okay, like it's okay to be a liability, like, and it's so funny because they never like understand that Tatsu would like he just says like snarky shit all the time. But yeah, Soul Hacker's crazy.
There's something different about this one.
All right, you get aggro, and then. And then we just do this. No, topple him, topple him, topple him, topple him. You're so close. There we go. Okay, we're about to die. Come on. Somebody launch. Okay, that's fine. And then you just do this over and over. Please nobody die. Oh, I love when they spam glittering melody. Stop that timer. Launch him, please. Come on, I gave you guys the skills for it. Launch him. Oh, we're all gonna die. Rest in peace. We're living. I love it here. Alright, launch him so we can get all the damage. Launch him so the defenses can be lowered. There we go. Alright, GG. That's the only thing I really do like about the driver combos in this game. Alright, GG. I do remember this. Flash Fencer is definitely the best class in this game. No one can tell me otherwise. Maybe Soul Hacker. But that you gotta like really play a lot of Soul Hacker to make it the best in the game. Like you have to just play Soul Hacker a lot. Let me see this. In a sense, Tora is less worse than Tatsu. I kind of like Tora, but just because of Pie Cutie Pie. And he actually fights with you, you know. But I can see how like some people would like Tora. I don't hate Tora. I think like I don't hate Tora. That's like that's not my thing. I don't really hate Tora. Do I love Tora? No. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. Let me do some challenge mode stuff. That's the problem with this game. I feel like I did everything so fast. Like, please somebody tell me. Like, when you were playing this game, do you feel like you did everything like in a heartbeat? I feel like I did everything in this game so fast. Like, obviously there's some like hero quests I probably didn't do because like I've seen them already and I didn't care, and it's like the classes are like pretty buns. They don't really add nothing to like change the game. So like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a pro, but like I feel like I got a lot of things really fast in this game. Like really fast. And they did this game a disservice not making these two a playable class. I don't know why they didn't do this. How are you gonna do this to me? How are you gonna do this to me? You added these two, and they were part of the challenge mode. We could have had something akin to when they add Shoka Fiora, but no. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 said, nah, you gotta play the expansion. Just play the expansion. You can play them. Like, come on, let me play their classes. That would have been so sick. That would have been so sick. Too sick. Way too sick. But nope. Nope. We don't get that. We didn't get that at all. Imagine getting double spinning edge. That would have been sick. But I'm asking for too much. Because this game is still peak. I'm just asking for too much. I believe it's here. Yeah, there's a quest. There's a quest there too. Where's the challenge mode? And this is the game I didn't go for 100% either. Right, I just didn't have much interest going for it. Oh, it's right here. I don't know. It just didn't like catch my. I don't know. I don't think this game is my favorite in the series. I can tell you that much for sure. Like I think 1. I still have more love for 1 than I do this game. Combat-wise and everything, this game is obviously like way better. But I like 1's story a lot. Maybe it's the nostalgia. If you told me Tora was one of the worst ones, I wouldn't even be mad at you though. Like I wouldn't be mad at you. I understand. Like that joke that they kept, like the 2 is really hard to get through in the beginning. Like my God, and especially like I'm not a dude that's like I like anime, but I'm not like anime head like a lot of people. So like everyone's tolerating that while I'm here like this is corny. You know what I mean? Like I can't. You know what I mean? You know, I do love anime. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not like super into anime like a lot of people out here. But I respect it because Xenoblade is pretty much anime. It's pretty badass. What else gonna go for here? This is the thing I could actually fail a lot. Where's my my actual thing? My Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, we can get right to it. Which one is it? Oh, this one. Oh yeah, I mean, I pretty much said that in the video. I feel like you should have got like better rewards from challenge modes in this game. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 really had a good challenge mode, and I don't know why in this game they just did not like bless with the challenge mode. Did I get aggro? Nope. I have to restart. He needs to hit me. There we go. Sorry if the flash is bothering you guys. I'll try to move back. There you go. There we go. Keep topping them. Alright, this guy evades. It's only good when they topple him, because he evades way too much. I'm gonna die. Yep. Yep. Come on. I think this is a failed run. Failed run. Oh my god. I gotta like pray that they topple him. Well, technically X had all the modes before the Xenoblade games, if you think about it. It's just that it's not as like, it was more like for grinding, like for getting things that they kind of cut out the game. Alright, everyone gets awakening now. There we go. Like, yeah, so technically it does. I'll read your comment on the 1 and 3. I haven't read that comment yet. I need them to keep their driver combo arts. Like, look, how is he evading already? Like, come on, please! There we go. Give me that glittering melody. Lovely. Come on, I need a driver combo here. There we go. Topple him. Topple him. He keeps evading. And you see how it pushes me away? I'm gonna run out of awakening. And then they're in the air. Oh yeah, both of our... Yeah, I'm running out of awakening. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Alright, just fuck it. Just give me it. There we go. I got awakening. Alright, saved. Not ideal, not the cleanest, but we got it. It's actually not done yet. I could die right now. Okay, there we go. There we go. Not the cleanest. Definitely not the cleanest. I forgot I think my high score is like below a minute, I think. Like right under a minute. Or maybe, I think, like maybe. All right. You said 1 and 3 are pretty anime, right? But 2 is another. It really is. It really is. I have a theory that they made it as tropey and as idiot proof as possible, so that unlike X, it would actually. Yeah, like I think they did that on purpose. Like I think the the design choices, like I think that definitely plays a part and trying to sell. I also think that that's also something they were trying to do a while ago. Like I do think that they wanted to go like full on anime, or at least anime-esque for some time, you know. But they just I don't know. But I think they were going for something lighthearted. I think that was like Takahashi's goal, you know. I think he wanted to go for something more lighthearted. And if you really do pay attention to the 2 story, there's a lot of dark stuff in there. It's just that it's hard to pay attention when there's a lot of stuff, that people don't like. But I like 2. I still say I like 2. That isn't just for the online stuff. Oh yeah. It does technically have the time stuff. Like you see, like it has all of that stuff. It's just not, I wouldn't say it's like a full on like. Yeah, we're all waiting for the drop. We're fiending. Like, you have no idea, Starcat. Starcat, we are fiending. I am, like, itching. I'm, like, oh, my God, I need it. And, like, the worst part is, like, a lot of my friends have the game. A lot of my Xeno friends and real-life friends have the game. So I'm, like, just watching them play. And I'm like, oh, my God, please. Like, please share. Share with me. Why aren't you sharing? I want a crumb of Xenoblade X. I want a crumb of that. I could use that. I waited 10 years. I could actually say I waited 10 years for Xenoblade Chronicles X. That's crazy. I need that in my life. But we actually had someone stop by. He's actually a sub of mine who got the game early too, and he could tell. He told us a decent amount of stuff about the game, and the new content they added too. So there's a lot of stuff in there. I think we're eating. I truly think we're eating. And I know that if my prediction comes true, all I'm saying is it's peak. That's all I'm gonna say. It's peak. It's just peak. No one can tell me X is trash. It's peak. It's peak. As we speak, I cannot touch the original. I refuse. I'm like, I need the new version now. I know what I'm gonna do. I already know how I'm gonna play through the game. Exactly how I'm gonna cheese it. Because I'm definitely gonna cheese it. I'm trying to get to the end. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna enjoy the content, but I need to know what happens. I just need to. What's crazy? X has so much content, and they added more content, right? But X has so much content that you could probably like last a whole year, not playing like the new story, doing everything in the game, 100% of the game, come back to the game, and then freaking like just finish the new story. Like you could treat it like an actual like yearly expansion that they do, or 1 year expansion that they do. Like it's amazing. And then like the online, like I already know, guys. I'm gonna stream. I'm trying to stream more, and we're all gonna play. Like we're gonna have to play. Whether that's like RP runs or just missions to get reward tickets, or we're all gonna be in the lobby trying to give each other gear, like from the treasure sensor deals or treasure deals, excuse me. Peak. And it's gonna be so cool. Like in the community, like X already had a community, although pretty small. There was a lot of people that would like, when you could recruit their characters, that would have like gear, like farming gear, so you could have them on your party, and they would just bless you. Like they would be so helpful. And I already know they're gonna go on 1,000 with this one. I already saw that you could like track things like gear stuff, so that you don't struggle. Fire! Like I cannot wait. Yeah, I don't know about that yet. That's something I haven't heard. I know there's more prompts that come up. But I don't know if like the tutorials have improved. Like that's something I just don't know. I don't even know what I'm walking towards right now. You know what I haven't used in a while? I haven't used Lucky 7. Let's use Lucky 7. You said, oh, you was rocking oh, okay, Full Metal Jaguar. I mean, I already know I'm gonna make sure my main character has that class on, because I need all those arts are amazing, and a lot of the classes, excuse me, a lot of the skills in that classes are amazing as well. Any one of the Dogun cooldowns and all that stuff, I'm gonna need that. Longsword as well, but I'm gonna go for Fullmetal Jaguar first, like for sure. And then I'm gonna have the knife class as well, because I'm gonna go full on potential. And I already know I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have my character Fullmetal Jaguar, because you know, why not? I can get Ghostwalker, all that stuff, right? And then I'm gonna make sure I'm probably gonna play Elma or Gwen, because Gwen has he already has offensive stance, tornado blade, and he also has his thing is ultra slash, like using ultra slash with a power dive. Oh, it's GG. It's GG. I'm gonna run through everything in the game, like 100%. That's what I did last time. And then now that quick recast is a thing, you'll get the best version of the power charge and the best version of ultra slash. And Gwen is gonna be so good in the beginning, because Gwen could pretty much TP gain, like power gain or whatever you want to call it, because he could do offensive stance and then spam tornado blade over and over, so you can get meter. So yeah, I already have an idea. Let me get to this. I think it's the Seraph class I have now. Yeah, like it's so strong. You just gotta get behind them and then you just do it. Super strong. And you throw that with like offensive stance, you're just gonna be insane. Like you're literally like insane. Yeah, sniper's pretty good too. You can use hair trigger. That's another power dive. Power dive-esque move is a power charge. You can use that one as well. What's the term in Xenoblade Chronicles X? It's not power charge. It's called something else. Supercharge. That's what it's called. I'll be geeking, trying to know the terms and stuff. Oh no, don't worry. I heard you're getting affinity pretty fast in this game. Like, really fast. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing. That's probably my least favorite thing in the game, was like having to stop and like do like the support mission to gain affinity. I hated it. A lot of the support missions technically is how you pretty much get more skill points, because by the time you beat the game, you won't have enough. Unless they like let you get XP through the thing, like even when you beat the game, you can like get XP for killing enemies, then that'd be cool. But I don't think that's how it is still. I don't know. Let me go to our big bad again. Actually, alright, we have this. Was it 2 soul hackers? I feel like I had 2 soul hackers. If he has, where's, right here. Does he have his gems? Yes, he does. He has all the gems that I left him with. I think he has everything that I gave him. Yes, he does. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this challenge mode. I'm probably gonna die because you don't get invincibility when you go in challenge mode. But I'm gonna just rock with it, because why not? Actually, let's do this first. I haven't done this in a while. It's pretty satisfying to do. Oh my god, I hate doing that. There we go. This is probably one of the more satisfying things to do in this game. Lucky 7 is so broken in this game, man. It's so cool. I love it. It's probably like the only like true broken thing in this game, in my opinion. Besides chain attacks and launch, air slash smash, like that's pretty strong too.
Ready for this, guys?
Wait, I gotta remember how I did this. I go right. I go in right. Okay, I know what to do.
This one's gonna be tough. Up to you. Make this quick.
Smooth as always, Noah. Glittering melody.
There we go. Then you get out of it, and then we share all the buffs onto everybody. We're all invincible with Awakening. Lovely. I don't know if my Lucky 7 setup is the right one, man. I'm doing no damage. I might have fucked up my build. I don't even know. I need this and go to Melody again. It's crazy. It's like I managed to make my other build stronger than this one. Let me just get a buff before I let out. There we go. Alright. This is pretty much combat for you right here, bro. This is pretty much street combat for you. I don't like this. I don't feel as strong. I gotta fix my build. Can I stop him in this? Oh, I can't. That was a bad idea. I get here when I don't hear that melody. What is that melody? Oh, I got a power charge? Yes, I do. Alright, this might be GG. No, it's not. Alright, I'm gonna give him one more launch. Okay, we're good. Decoy, 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 invincibility. He should be dead here, right? Alright, the best thing I think I did was make my dumb man a crit god and gave him Melly's affinity skill. Oh yeah, I love Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I did some fun stuff in that game too. I can actually show you guys. I don't just gotta show you guys Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I have some stuff in that game too. I wouldn't say I'm amazing, but I have some cool stuff in that game too. I think this allows the thing to go through. Yeah. Alright, it should be dead. Imagine he doesn't die and I fail. I actually might fail, guys. Oh my god. This is scary as hell right now. Guys, I'm gonna fail. I'm actually gonna die. If I fail, I'm just gonna leave the game. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna actually die. As soon as I get out of this, I'm actually gonna just die. I gotta switch to know it with the quickness. Alright, he's dead. There you go. I actually got a gold coin from this one. Alright, I don't really save because like I kind of don't care about saving in this game.
It's good to keep a record.
But why not? I can show you guys. Oh my god, please. Let me in! Oh my god, please let me in. Oh my god. I'll show you guys one. My favorite thing to do in one is just the arts gotcha glitch. Like, that's the only reason why I go back to this game. It's like kind of doing what 3 does, but in a different way. And it's random, so it's like fun. And it makes you think like, what if these characters, like what if Shulk had an aura that's not like tied to enchant and stuff like that? What if it's actually an orange aura? It's super cool. Like you give him Berserk, Peerless, like it's so cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the stutter steps. I still think that was not intended, and we just found that out. Like I still hold like that was not intended. Which was my strongest one? This is like the one I have for the arts gotcha. I haven't played this one in a while, so forgive me if I suck. Like if I suck. Oh, the music in this game is peak as well. My god. My god. See, like I gave him this. What's it called? Say Eagle Eye? What's it called in this game? Wrong button. I actually want to know the name now. Shadow Eye. Yeah. I gave him a Cyclone Berserker. There's a way you can give him 2 sword drives. Like that's possible. One will be weaker, but you can do that. Yo, Ryan is broken in this game. Like Ryan is just amazing. I gave Shulk a topple. Yeah, that's fun. I gave him double wind. Yeah. I gave him a lot of stuff. You can give him like 2 backslashes too. I gave him sword drive as well. That's another thing I gave him. I gave him heal blast and I gave him berserker. Yeah, that's a thing. I was having fun with this game for some time. And I only have it on these 3 characters. I wanted to try doing it on Melia, but it was like really glitchy on her. So yeah. How does one do this? It's a little bit of a process. It's a little bit of a process. It's not really a process. I had to like replay the entire game to get the glitch to work because you need a fetch quest in order to do it. I actually have a video on my channel. It's a short. I don't think it's a video. It's a short I have on my channel. I could show you. I don't know if I can show you right now. Actually, I can do that. I can do this. I'm learning how to stream, guys. I can do that. Let me see if I can go to my channel and show you. I'm getting a new sub. God bless. God bless. Let me see. Shorts. I have a whole video that I thought was so cool. Like, I have, like, the most OP things in Xenoblade games. Like, that was probably my favorite video I ever made. It's crazy how my Xenoblade Chronicles X short is doing so good now because of the definitive edition. Forgive me and my horrible mic I had years ago. I'm sure my mic is like the new microphone is still not even that good, but it's like way worse. I got you right now. I'm gonna show you. I have to close this. I have to. I don't even think you really need. I think you kind of do need to get to New Game Plus. Actually, now that I think about it, you might have to. You might have to. Maybe not really. Let me see if I can open it now. Boom, boom. Is it popping up? It's not. Oh, there you go. This is it. Let me zoom in for you. Can I full screen a short? Is that a thing? You can. Look at this. Let me see how it looks on the stream real quick. Alright, you see it? Alright, I'm gonna show you right now. Oh my god, my mic is trash. Okay, so my mic is so garbage that you probably can't even understand what I'm saying. So you need to get a fetch quest, right? That's pretty much. Let me lower this, right? You need to get a fetch quest. Go into challenge mode, right? And you need to get whatever that's needed to be collected. You get it in the challenge mode store, right? That you need to complete the quest, you don't leave this menu, because if you leave this menu, it'll end up like completing it, and you failed the glitch pretty much. You want to make sure you complete it, but you don't leave. You stay in this menu. Yeah, you want to go to the last challenge, and you pretty much are going to get a prompt saying you completed the quest, but you're going to get it when you're in the challenge mode, like loading. Yeah, you have to wait a little bit because it could actually like mess up the glitch. And you're going to die. Alright. Yeah, that same file that you did that, you have to choose that one. Yeah, I don't know if that did a good explanation. I could probably do a way better one now that I actually can speak normally. But yeah, I can actually show you here too. Matter of fact, I have a second save file that allows you to thingy. I can show you right now. Oh, I'm a dickhead. This game has the beautiful thing of just going to the loads. You don't have to go to the menu. Wow. I completely forgot about that. Now we're sitting through a loading screen. Damn. This game is peak. It's not a game that's peak. Load. There we go. I believe is this one, yeah. This was the one I have more fun with because I could like go ham with it. And I never save. Like I just exit out, right? So I would hope people beat the game if they're watching my stream. Because this is a spoiler. I really hope. Ignore the sword. So like look, I'm gonna go here. Sorry. Right? So you see there's nothing here. Right? See how you go to a slot, you go up and it's empty and it only goes back to that same one, right? So you constantly have to leave. The reason why it's called Arch Gacha is because it's random, right? Oh, didn't work. Go back. Go back. Go in. Oh, didn't work. You could always just do this to see if you got it. Right? Nothing. Nothing. Right? Nothing again. It takes a while. Like it's really random. Like it's like the most randomest thing, but it's like one of the coolest glitches I think I've ever done. Right? Random again. Nothing again. Oh, we got something. We got overdrive. The overdrive explanation that's in this game, which is nothing. If you're wondering what overdrive is in this game, it's nothing, right? But that's not an art. Oh, we got something. So now we got Monado Buster, right? That's something we got. So I think if we go to another character, they're gonna have Buster as well, right? So you see, we have armor on Dunban, right? And we have Summon Flare and Electric Gut Buster, but let's get rid of that on him, right? And let's use this, right? So what ends up happening is we can go to Dunban, right? And he'll have it. And the beautiful thing is that since they're not, well, technically, story-wise, he is a guy who can use Monados and shit. But he, in this, obviously, in his character's kit, he doesn't have it. So he can use this like from a little bit further than normal. Oh, it's not actually working. But he can do like Buster and spam it. Like he can just spam Buster like over and over. And it's always a custom animation. It's always like whatever they want, pretty much. It's like always random. For example, yes. That's what I'm. Yeah, I think yeah. So for example, let's look at Summon Flare, right? Like he does a random kick, but he gets the buff. He gets the buff from it, and yeah, he can do that. And then we have armor. It gives him his effect, this effect, like the aura effect. He can spam it. You see I'm spamming? Like I'm literally spamming it. And he could just keep spamming armor over and over. I don't have to build a talent gauge or nothing. I could just spam it. And I can buff up. Yeah, it's actually cool. Like he gets strength up from this. The only thing is he can't send it. So it kind of, Summon Flare kind of works like an aura in this case, I guess. Or a buff. and then he has Shadow Eye. So he gets like constant buffs. Like is what I'm trying to tell you. Like he can get constant buffs. Like it's actually kind of cool. And then you already know. I always call his move Tornado Blade because this is the closest to Tornado Blade. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But it's a really cool glitch in the game, I'd say. I think on Shoke it's really cool because like Shoke normally doesn't get like auras and stuff. So you can give him like he has an aura. Right, keep them behind me. Whatever, right? Right, I can do this. See, this is his I forgot what art this is that he uses. It's the black one, I think. But you see I get an aura. I don't know if you see the top left on my buffs. I get the Berserk aura buffs. On top of that, I can get an attack buff. So that's something he can't normally get, you know? And then we have enchant as well. So he's like multiple buffs that he can stack. Like he just has a lot of buffs. It's pretty cool. It's something that you can't normally do in the game that actually makes the game a lot different, you know? So yeah, and he also gets a topple, which he does have a typo with Cyclone, obviously, but he gets an art, you know? And it does this animation. Pretty slow, obviously. Probably the worst they could have gave him. Or, I mean, it's not intended, but, you know, the worst it could have possibly been. But yeah, that's one cool thing he can do in this game. I want to make a video on this. I'll probably still have that. I still have like a little script for it. I'll make a video on it. I think it's a pretty cool video. Kind of spicing it up. You know, I want to make sure all the Xenoblade games, you know, I show some more love to all of them. I still have to work on Xenoblade Chronicles 2's Fiora, because Fiora is so strong in that game, but I don't know how to get her like that. You know, and that's another thing about 2 that I really suck at. So I just don't know how people make that game, like, how they make their characters so strong. And I, like, don't know. I watch videos and I've done a little bit of things, but I still can't get my characters that strong, you know? But I'll get back to that game eventually, because I think it's pretty cool. I think it's worth. That's another game where you grind and you get rewarded in that game. Like, it's constant reward in that game. But let's go to a boss, a super boss, actually. And let's see if I can kill the super boss with the Arts Gotcha. Let's see if it works. Let's see if I can make this work. Man, the music in this game is just top tier. It's just top tier. Hello again. I finished my stuff sooner than expected. That's good. Welcome back. I'm just showing a major Havoc here, the Arts Gotcha glitch in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, Definitive Edition. I'm just showing him the glitch and how cool it could be. I don't know about you guys, I always loved using this Ryan because it reminds me of Bowser. So I just called this the Bowser Ryan skin. Yeah. I should really change that blade that he has on his back. Let's see. Oh, that's another thing. The sweet bosses don't spawn. I feel like that was a feature in the OG that they didn't bring back. Because I could have sworn in the OG Xenoblade Chronicles, you were able to bring back bosses. Like, they had a tombstone, and you can bring them back, and they just completely, like, forgot about that in this game. I swear to God, that was a thing in the original. Like, the super original. Oh, yeah, let me show you why. Let me show you some cool stuff. So, I gave Ryan a Cyclone just because he has Berserker, a Magnum Charge, but he also has Shadow Eye now. So, he gets more buffs on his kit. Obviously Sword Drive, you already know, Ryan's ridiculous topple, and Cyclone topples, so you could like spam topples and stuff like that. And then I gave Dunban Summon Flare, so it's like an attack buff, strength buff or whatever. I got armor spam, you already know. In the OG Xenoblade you couldn't. I have a speedrunner friend, can't confirm. Oh, you couldn't? Man, I like swear. I was like, yo, like I swear to God, like you could bring these characters back. I guess that wasn't a thing. What else? But that's pretty much everything. Oh yeah, and I gave him Sword Drive, because why not? Why not? And you already know, Shook, I gave him a topple, which is so funny. He already has a topple, you already know, in Cyclone, but I gave him one. He has Berserker. He actually has an aura outside of enchant and stuff like that. So yeah, and Heal Blast. I went in. I tried to go ham with them. Let's see if I'm probably gonna fail because I haven't played this game in so long. The super boss is not here, right? The super boss is usually here, right? Yeah, he didn't spawn. What's the closest spawn point? How do I open the map? Oh my god, every Xenoblade game has different controls, so it's like so weird. You have to save a game, reload, and save over and over. Yeah, it's the same as this, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Nothing, 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 nothing. Oh my god, is my brain just fried that I just forget that it's Y? Alright. Guys, best music. Best game with best Xenoblade game. Xenoblade game with the best music. And I mean, like, actually, let's give it in categories. In the open world, which one has the best music? When it comes to the open world, exploring, going to area, which has the best soundtrack? I'm not talking about combat, just straight world. Let's get toxic in here. Let's get toxic. X? Fast traveling also works, but it's a bit slower. Yeah. I'll be honest. X does have some good songs. It does. But it also has no LA's theme. So I might have to give that a few points down. And as much as it's a gag at this point, I don't think it holds up still. It's just not for me. Oh. Say 2, yeah. 2 has probably the best music. Like the best music. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've never been a new LA guy. I'm sorry. I've never. I like Black Tar. Shit, I love having a bigger gun. But I cannot stand the new LA thing. I just get hot, dude. I just can't. I don't hate it. I think it's insane to like say I hate that song, but I just don't like it. It's something I can't like say. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go back to New LA. I can't hear this song. Like nobody's saying that. There's no way. Like there's no way. There's just no way. I heard the theme and it sounds so godlike. Like it sounds so godlike. I heard a snippet. Cause my boy was like, I need you to hear the rest when you play the game. So here's a snippet of it, and I was like, oh my god, it's peak. It actually doesn't even sound like it should be an open world. It sounds like it should be a fight theme. Like it sounds almost so like main-like-esque. Like it sounds so good. What has the best battle music? If you could, bosses probably. Bosses in 3 are pretty good too. Mobius bosses sounds pretty godlike too. I'm not gonna lie, literally sounds godlike. 1, I love 1's music, like I really do. Bosses, like I'm not gonna lie, I still gotta give that to 2. I think 2 has a lot of good combat. I mean, if we're like putting boss combat, like fight, like just fight things together, 2 probably still wins that. Like for sure. Probably. 1 is pretty good too though. Like unfinished it's called Unfinished Fight or Unfinished Business. And Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you hear that shit once and it's godlike. And the way it kicks in, he's like, Toko you want, like it's just too godlike. It's xenogasm. Like it's too hype. But I just don't know. I just don't know. Oh, that one, it's not the open world theme. It's the new. Oh wow, peak. Even better. Even better. Even better. Even better. Even better. I get to fucking fight to that song. Oh my god, God bless. God bless. He was trolling me then. God bless. Oh man, it's gonna be so hype, so hype. I'm excited that you have the game early. Literally, I need it though. I need it. I need that. I need that now. Does this super boss only spawn at night? I don't think this is a boss that spawns like it has no time. I think it's any time, right? Let's just be safe, because I've only fought this boss at night, at least from my memory. Oh my god, wrong buttons. You think 2 combat music is meh? Oh my god. I think that I will say this. I know a lot of people like the final boss theme in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's not my favorite. I don't think it's the. I'll go as far as say it's probably the worst one. I know a lot of people are gonna go crazy for me. And when I say worst, I'm not saying it's horrible. I'm not saying it's horrible. But it's just not my favorite one. Like Still Move Forward, I think it's called. Like when they still play like that like classic theme of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and they just throw that in there and they have it upbeat. Like it's just too godlike. Like it's just way too godlike. And it's at the best part of the game, which is towards the end of the game. Because getting through that game in the beginning is not fun. It's just not fun. For me, at least. You said, but the regular battle theme is very generic. I understand. I understand if it's not your favorite. Like, I still think the key we've lost is, like, like it's just up there. Like, there's just nothing. It's just too good. It's just too good. Alright, we're never gonna get this boss to spawn. I might have to start saving and loading. Maybe that'll do the trick. Yep. Let's start saving and loading. And let's end up right here. Which one is it again? Yeah, I gotta make sure I do the right one. It's definitely this one. Let me get a halls here. I'm actually sick, which is the worst feeling. Like hearing my voice in my videos, I sound sick. X, I think, has the best music in all the categories. I think it definitely has like hard hitting ones, like Requiem, LP. It's just sad that you barely get to really hear these songs. You know what I mean? The key we've lost is too top tier for me. I think it's amazing. I can understand if people don't like Black Tar. What's that song called? Mellow what? Mellow Conjure or some shit like that? I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. But that song is so top tier for me. Like, it plays every time you like are choosing whether you want to play online or not. That song used to go so hard. Like, it plays even, like, I think in like the Affinity Quest is early, like Arena's Affinity Quest, when you fight the birds and stuff. My memory on this game is like crazy. Like, I don't know how I remember stuff like that. Mind you, I only replayed X twice. I have not replayed X like how everyone has ever replayed. It is the best song you hear for like 5 seconds. You have to literally just let it play. And it's crazy. In cutscenes, you never hear the rest of the song. You just never do. You just never do. You actually have to go to that loading screen and just hear the music there. That's the best you got. And if you weren't playing online, it was gone. And the fact that when they cut the Nintendo services, the Wii U services, we never heard that song ever again. It's gone. It's like gone forever. But it's in this version, obviously. DE. But, like, it was actually a song that it was gone forever. Like, if you think about it. Well, to this point. Uncontrollable was also top tier. I would never forget when I first heard Uncontrollable. I was like, are they singing? Because in one, there weren't a lot of songs like that where they were actually like lyrics or vocalists or whatever. And when I heard it, I was like, what? Show us up. I was like, what? I was super young playing X as well, guys. Like, I was like a cringy little kid. I probably have a photo I can find. Owned by Sony? No way. What is going on? Come on, Monolith Man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta deal with Square. Now we gotta deal with Sony and music. Come on, man. Xenogears is in the void forever because of it. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're forever cooked when it comes to that. Square needs to give that up. And now we got Sony. Oh my god. I just want to listen to Peak. Let me hear my Peak, Sony. Don't do this to me. It's all on my Sony. Bro, I'm out of the loop completely. I'm completely out of the loop. Okay, this boss just doesn't want to spawn. I don't know why. Oh, he's right there. Okay, we're probably gonna die. Oh shit! Wait. Let me build some tension. Let me build some meter. Can't believe I'm running away from these fuckers. That was probably my best chance to start building the meter. Okay, now that I know you're actually here. Well, let me check my gear first. I think my gear is fine, right? Yeah. Night vision, attack plus, back attack. Yeah. Power. Just straight brokenness and agility. Most important stat in the game. I didn't even know that all the songs were owned. Matroni. I was not aware of that. Alright, let me go behind you. Look at the damage. We love Ryan. We love Ryan. I respect that. X music is really good. Like, really good. Civilum knocked. Like. Yeah. Some of the, if you look at the names, they really are. Some of them are all comboed together. Like, it's like a full-on orchestra. Alright, fuck it. If we die, we die. Fight me, motherfucker. Alright, I'm over his agility. Oh shit, we're cooked. Focus on me. Thank you. I love it here. Hold on, let me mute myself. Alright, I'm back. I got distracted. Oh yeah, Solin's amazing. Damn, I haven't played this combat. I feel so lost. Like I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing. Fuck it. Why not again? I missed. I haven't played this game in so long. Alright. Look, he actually has a topple. That's outside of his Monado arts. Whoa, and I missed? Oh, I'm garbage at this game. And Shoka's gonna die. I haven't played this game in so long. Forgive me. Wait, top him. Perfect. Rest in peace, Shoka. I am so fucking dead. I have not played this in so long. I feel so garbage. And I keep missing. This is a failed run. Let me restart. I feel like I haven't played this in so long that I like forget how to fight these bosses. I think he has like a higher evasion stat. Well, he's a super boss than Zanza. Do I remember it? I could search it up and see if I remember it, actually. Right now, by heart, I don't. I don't even know what's going on, and I played the game. This game maybe like 3 months ago. I mean, the arts gotcha definitely makes it even more random if you think about it. You said the Ram Jet. I feel like I know what you're talking about. Let me just search it up. I feel like I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Yep, I know what you're talking about, good sir. What about it? Is it like really strong now? Like, is there like a buffed version? Did they add a new like rarity level too? I just wanted to ask you. Did they add like a new rarity? Like, is it like it goes beyond? Like, is there like another one? I believe we had like what Ultra Diamond 3s and shit like that. Is there like a brand new like new? I'm just saying, like, it would be cool if they had like a dark matter version. You know what I mean? And just said that was like the strongest version. I doubt that's the case though. Yeah, it's the only thing in the entire game that got nerfed. That's funny. Did the Super Balls disappear? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, he's over here. No. Let me see. Where'd he go? Bro, this guy's hiding from me. Oh. I'm sure he's not hiding from me. I get all these buffs in the beginning of the fight and I just completely do nothing with them. Oh, focus this guy. Let's get rid of these guys. He just got one-shotted. I didn't even mean to do that, but fuck it. And my strength is down. That's such an interesting, like, nerf. Damn, I'm garbage at this game. Bring me back. They dropped from 300 TP per hit. Oh my god! They nerfed the TP gain? That's like an annoying nerf. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of TP nerfs. Never was. Just do whatever you want done, man, bro. We're gonna die anyways. Yo, I'm so trash at this game. Like, I don't remember how to play the game. I'm just gonna run away from my life, man. Leave me alone. I'm like doing really bad. Maybe I should play as a different character. Oh, so it's only night because he did. No, it's not.
We won't know unless we give it a try. This one will take some time to bring down. Is this such a good idea? I'll take you all on. I'm with that match.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, we're doing better now. Yeah, that art is way too slow. I need a... No way he fucking died. You could make Charlotte pretty good in this game. The way I have her set up is pretty okay. I think it's boring, but damn, I don't even know where I put my arts. I completely moved the UI. I think it's over here. Yeah, I did. There we go. We're so cooked. We are cooked. I toppled him, right? That's actually interesting. You know, the only thing I think they would have nerfed was like Ether. I feel like Ether was like by far the strongest thing in the game. You didn't really use any other type in the game. Like Ether was by far like the one that trumped everything. The core crusher and everything, like everything Ether was just broken in the game. This man's evasion stat is, or agility stat is like on 1,000. Come on. Yeah, you're running core crusher. Another failed run. Gravity was good. Yeah, gravity was pretty good too. I was thinking gravity as well. I mean, the strongest dull guns, I believe, were gravities. But then you had like the version 2 that was Ether. But you would just use the Ether version. I don't know. I was a. Maybe I'm the only one, but I would use. I was more into toppling my enemies in the game, and using like potential, like high potential blossom dance spells. Then Ghostwalker. Ghostwalker's fun, but can't go wrong with Ghostwalker. Oh yeah, this is an AoE as well. Look, I could spam this over and over. Well, that shit killed me. Yo, this is another failed run, and we're actually gonna die this time. Yo, bro, I'm so ass at this game. I'm gonna use Shulk. And they made breaking a punish a lot more important. So realistically, it's only a good idea to run one party member with core crush. Yeah. I mean, usually I rock solo. I guess like early game. I wanted to ask you, because things are gonna scale differently now that we have more levels, right? You know what I mean? Like, there's gotta be enemies that are gonna be. I mean, we technically do already have like level 99 enemies in the game, so not really, unless they added more bosses to the game. And since I died, this guy probably despawned, and yes, he did. He indeed did. Guys, I really like try to play this game, and I just couldn't get into it. Like, I love Paper Mario, I love Mario and Luigi games, but I could never beat it. Like, I just got so bored. Oh my god, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Yeah, let me in. Let me in. Oh my god. Let me in. I know what to do. Oh my god. Me in. I actually don't want to play. What can I do really? I mean, this is literally the waiting room. This is like the like, I'm just like losing my freaking mind at this point. Ooh, we can see cutscenes. You guys want to see the Future Redeem ending cutscene? Wait. Havoc, you finished 3, right? In Future Redeem, right? Right? Oh, like a Super Bowl. Oh, that's sad. Damn. That's there's probably something out there. I do hope they add more of like the RP when we do RP runs. I hope they add more like bosses in there. Like they could really go ham with the online, like to keep people engaged. Like you get like rewards and stuff. That would be cool. Whether that's like I finished all of them but X, Torna, and Future Redeemed. Okay, never mind. Out of respect, we will not see the cutscenes in the game. I'm cool with spoilers for the expansions. I'm surprised. I'm sure you've been spoiled already. I'm not gonna lie, but I'd rather not if you haven't. That would be cool. you could actually ask my dear here. You can ask him because he beat the game. So you can ask him if like 60 gets opened up after you know the level cap just opens after. I'm sure they probably left it open, you know. Oh man. Okay, so his question was if the level cap is locked, like let's say like you get hit level 60 before like chapter 12, does it stop at 60 till you like get to the new content and then the level cap is it's you know you can level up past it. But I'm like sure like you could just keep leveling up like regardless. Or maybe you're right. I literally just did the dumb thing. I was supposed to show the cutscenes. Yeah, right at the gate. Yeah, that's what I was really thinking. Like you can't really do that, you know? I know about the radio broadcast, which hints at stuff like Project X and stuff like that. Yeah, you definitely saw it. That was probably the coolest scene, besides the ending cutscene. I want to showcase a cutscene. I really like this game. Is it this one? No. It's the scene where when they get the other two get their Ouroboros forms. I think it's like an early chapter. Yeah. Before this. There we go. Yep. It's around here. Yeah, this one. These cutscenes. These are peak cutscenes in the game. Yeah. In the expansion. The trailer pretty much shows that. Oh yeah, Torna's pretty good, man. I like Torna's. I really do. I'm a fan of Torna's. Torna like really changed the formula. I think that was the game they actually like. 2 is definitely the game they just went all out. Like they just went all out.
Lay down and die already. Commander Izzard, please stop this now.
All right, best party. Best Xenoblade party. Which one?
If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd be first out and running. A win would have been a nice surprise. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming. First one they've ever had here, right?
Really? You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you, I wouldn't disagree. I can't really disagree with that. I can't hard disagree. I do love me some Shulk, Dumban, and Ryan. You know, but the rest, you know, I was never a big Melia fan. I know like everyone loves her now. That was not the case. At least in my opinion, I feel like years ago, like years, no one liked her. I feel like that's just me. But they definitely did her justice in Connected. And then also in 3 as well.
Which one?
But I feel like they're just so cool. Like, they're just so badass. I don't know, something about them in this game is just so badass. I think they're easier to like. Yeah, I agree. Like, Charlotte gets annoying in my opinion. You know, when you say that, you kind of remind me of Gatto. Like, yo, that shit was bothering me. I was like, fuck him. He's gone. That whole thing with the Gatto thing, that was too much. There's not a character I like hate though, you know. I don't like Tatsu. I don't hate Tatsu.
Another illusion.
Love all the Class Saga characters. They're pretty good. They all have their like, you know, their thing. This always reminded me of Sai from Naruto. I love this cutscene.
I'll show you a fool.
Like, they go in on this cutscene.
You and all your rustling phantoms.
It's peak. It's peak. It's too much peak.
I can't defend against that.
If Tyon took the Ouroboros,
This was like on some Power Rangers. I'm telling you, Xenoblade Chronicles 4 is gonna be Power Rangers. They're gonna be the Monados themselves. Like, they're gonna turn into like these Power Ranger-esque looking things. Mark my words. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
lay a finger on anyone.
Quick thinking, man. Get off me. Had to go play the hero. Did more. He was trying to protect you. Just stop it. No more arguing, Zane.
I like Zeke and Nia. I think Nia's pretty cool. Who's another character I like? Oh, I like Jin. I like Jin a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I like Jin. I'm a fan of Jin. I don't know if he's edgy. I don't know what it is. I think Jin is pretty cool. As far as Pyramita, I don't hate no characters. I just don't see like the love as much as everyone else does. I think they're pretty good characters, but I'm not. I would say out of both of them, I like Pyra. X for me is Elma and Lau. Those are the two characters. And Nagi. I think Nagi's badass. I don't know. Something about Nagi's just badass to me.
No, unacceptable.
And HB. I like HB too. I'm a fan of HB. I know a lot of people don't like HB. I'm a fan of HB. I'm an HB fanboy. And just when you think a cutscene's over, it keeps going. I think the characters in X are underrated. I think a lot of them are. I'm not gonna lie. Like, some of them are pretty like boring. Like Bose, pretty boring. Yelv is underrated as hell. His whole storyline is underrated. Like, he's so cool. Everything surrounding that story that they had with him was so peak. It literally was like the whole thing of X, just a mystery, just left open, and you don't know. That story was good. Yelv was underrated. I agree. I do like Arena as well. I think Arena's pretty cool. She's not my favorite, but Arena's pretty cool. The dynamic with her and Gwen is pretty top tier in my opinion. Like, I like that dynamic. Gwen is actually a character you see a lot in the story as well. I like Lau because of like his motive. Ends up like you could actually resonate with him. This is so anime. So good. So peak. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Alright, I can skip this. Never forget, they named the Xenoblade character Urine. Urine. This is also a pretty good one too. Which one do I think is more likely? It's definitely not X2. It's definitely not. It's gonna be 4. If not 4, they could make us have a longer wait and give us something saga related. Because I feel like that's next. Or they could just continue the cycle they have now, where they like have like a filler game almost, in between the numbered, like full on numbered games, you know, or like, you know, the definitive edition version. But I think more likely, I think they're both likely, but I think the next one is definitely 4. You know, it would be cool if like, you know, like X does its thing, and then right then and there we get you know X2, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. I do think there is something that's gonna be utilized. Like I do think they might look into more expansive open world like X for 4, you know, especially if like my theory comes true. Like we're like Power Rangers, like we are the Monados or whatever the fuck. We are the swords, the blades. Like, and it's like on some Power Rangers, they might make us like get super jumps and stuff like that. If they want to do stuff like that, that'd be top tier for a mainline game, because it's something that's not been done in a mainline game, you know. But they could just keep the same style where like we start getting the X style games. You know what I mean? Maybe it won't just be, it'll be like what, Xenoblade Chronicles Y or some dumb thing, right? But it'll probably be X2. And I think if they're not, because I don't know if they're connected. I think they are. Like I truly think like there's a connection. I truly feel like there's no way. I think in this game they're gonna show it. In the next 2 in the expansion, they're gonna show. I swear to God, I think it's gonna be like in a moment. They're whether it's a lone hero Emma or our character that's gonna see like pocket dimensions. Like I swear to God, that's gonna happen, right? I don't know how Takahachi's gonna do it, but he's gonna do it. And if they end up making them connected, we might not get like they might just combine the X style with the mainline style, and we might get like a huge open world. You know what I mean? That's just me. But we also might just get, if they're not connected, or there's still room to create, whether they're connected or not, or there's just room to make like more X style games, we might just get X style games and then the mainline number games. You know what I mean? Which I think is a cool combo, regardless if it's connected or not. Isn't much left for them to do. I mean, I think, in my opinion, I think the thing moving forward is still going to be Origin. Like, something to do with Origin. The same how the Trinity processor was, like, the thing that was constantly, like, oh, Klaus's experiment. I think Origin is going to be the thing that's, like, that ends up, like, sneaking into, like, the newer games. And that's going to be, like, kind of like how the Trinity, how important the Trinity processor is. Like, Klaus's experiment. I think Origin's going to be like that. I do think Origin's going to have, like, a part in that. You know? And I do think even still, maybe still like logos, well, all the Aegis, Aegises or whatever cores are gonna be like. There's no way, you know what I mean? I do think they're gonna play a part. I would like a little bit of a reboot, like not a reboot of the series, but like just a new thing, you know. I have a theory that it's gonna be more towards the future, and we're still gonna get like Gormatis, like all those races we see, like Hyentias. We're probably still gonna have that in the games, and like people who know, but they're not gonna put too much emphasis on like, oh, like, do you know about Shulk? Do you know about things? It'll probably be in the future. I think it's gonna be more in the future. I think it might be more sci-fi is what I'm trying to say, in the future of the mainline games, and I think it'd be cool. I like the sci-fi-ness to the games, but like I said, if they want to keep the X-style games and have those be more sci-fi, mech, you know, Code Geass or fucking Gundam, then they do that. They just leave it be, I guess. I'm trying to find like a scene that I really like. It's a mixed bag, really, when it comes to what's going on right now. I need the game, you know? I just need the game. I am excited, though, for what's to come.
Did we do it?
Wait,
I think, like,
something's wrong.
having X back it's like, it's gonna do so much. Like freaking Xenoblade Chronicles X, bro. Such a goated game. cutscenes in this were so goated.
So he was the one
I mean, both of them are gone though. Wasn't Origin and Z just there because the final remnants of Zanza's soul or whatever, and the Trinity Powers is destroyed, right? I mean, the only reason why I say like Origin, because Origin is technically the reason why the worlds were able to collide, right? And they end up collide. I mean, I don't know if you didn't play Future Redeem, so I can't really. I don't want to spoil it for you. You have to play Future Redeem.
any good?
It really is. That's what I'm saying. It really is. That's why I'm like, I gotta stop every second. Every time I'm like, I start talking, I gotta stop. I gotta be like, well, you know, like. And like now, when there are like so many games, like, and a lot of people are getting into Xenoblade, like I was talking to, I'm in a group chat, and I was talking to my boy. I actually bought him the game, cause he's busy and he was broke. I was like, no. We both eating. We both have to experience this peak. I waited way too long to be the only one experiencing this peak, so I bought him the game, and we were talking about it in a group chat. And you know, one of our friends, he has opinions on the game, but it's based off what he's seen. He hasn't seen a lot though. And it's like I can't talk because I would literally spoil the game for him, like completely. You know what I mean? I really do think my theory is gonna come true. I'm just saying. Like I think exactly how the scene's gonna play out is literally how it's gonna happen. I just don't know what's gonna get us there. Maybe it's in that big human that I forgot what we called it, but that big circle we see in the floating continent. It's gonna be the reason why all that stuff happened. Like guaranteed.
Wake up, Noah. They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel. Even so.
You really do, because I have a horrible time explaining Xenoblade. And even so, like, there's so much context you can miss out, especially nowadays in Xenoblade lore. So geeky, it's like so much. You know what I mean? What's good? What's good? We're just talking about like. Well, I'll ask you the question now you're here. We were just talking about like what do we think would be next, like Xenoblade Chronicles X2 or Xenoblade Chronicles 4, and I said 4 most definitely, and I said within 4 I still think that Origin is gonna play a big part still. I think something with Origin, the same way how like the Trinity processor was constantly a thing and Cloud's experiment was constantly a thing. I still feel like the Origin is gonna be something that lingers around for the new Xenoblade games, or at least till further notice, you know. I try to explain that happens to my girlfriend, and even the most basic stuff, she gets lost, you know. It's a lot.
I won't let you shoulder it all alone.
I like how I got into Xenoblade. I got into Xenoblade in order. You know what I mean? And I was able to play them and take like a lot of time playing them. So, you know. Oh really? I said. Oh, wait, actually, I said Saga, like something Saga related. If they do like the fillers, and they make Xenoblade Chronicles 4 like a long wait, you know what I mean? That would be cool. I don't mind a long wait, you know, because Xenoblade Chronicles 4 is definitely not going to be a launch title with the Switch 2. That's not happening. I mean, technically, is it really bad? Like, I don't really think you can play Xenoblade games in a bad order. X3, 1, and 2. My goodness. You know, X is okay. At least the X that we have now, or excuse me, the X we had years ago, that's fine. You know? 3, 1, and 2. 3 is goated though. I still feel like most people played like 2 first. Like I hear so many people say X and 2 are like the 2 games they played first. It's rare that I hear people say like their first game was the first game.
Thanks everyone. I'll count down from 3.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we can't forget about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the definitive edition. That's definitely happening. Isn't it like the 8th anniversary right now? Like it happened not too long ago. We're on year 8, I think. So the trend is 10 years. So within that time frame, if we get Saga, Xenoblade 4, we're definitely getting it like 2 more years. And they can actually go ham with it. Like, we can actually see how Nia becomes the queen. Like, they can go crazy. They might show us Mithra's, see, my theory is that it's not a girl. My theory is that it's actually a boy. They're gonna throw a curveball. They could do a lot. Because remember, there's a whole side that we didn't see during that process of, like, the worlds colliding. You know what I mean? We could see a little bit more of a time frame than how Shulk was, because like Shulk was like almost like a few. Wasn't like how long ago was it? Like from the events of Zanza, it wasn't that long, you know. So with Rex's, they could actually showcase a little bit like further on, and then like Nia becomes a queen and all that stuff. We just got to see how. Also, there's races in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 that we've never seen before. And we know that there was many titans with different civilization and races. So maybe we can see those races in the definitive edition version of 2. So, you know what I mean? That too. It's peak. It's all peak. Also, like, I feel like 2 is the one game that needs the D the most. Besides, like, X, 2 needs that shit the most. Because the menus, going through all that shit, is just, like, the most annoying. So, remember, you know Fiona's race? Fiona's race. Oh my god, this music is godlike. Fiona's race with the horns and stuff. The ones that almost look like fishes. We know where they come from. They come from Mortha, but there's some that look a lot different. Is it called Mortha, I think it's called? But that's one race we haven't seen. And they could explore that. An expansion doesn't have to be too long. They could just show us a new Titan. Or we can get the events like right before like the annihilation. Like, that would be godlike. But I doubt they're gonna do that. We'll probably see like a Telethia in the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 world. Like, that's probably the most we'll get. Like, to show like the rifts and stuff. Like, to be like almost like the equivalent to what they did in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 DE. Who knows? I don't know if you guys hear me munching and crunching. Those are the holes. I'm sorry if it's loud. They goes full on anime in this scene. So peak. Colossus World is just near future Earth, I thought. I mean, don't they say the time frame within is like 20XX though? Actually, I don't remember. I lost track. I'm losing track. I mean, they could talk more. I mean, we only seen that one scene about Klaus and the Trinity processor, where we see like almost like the Zohar conduit. We haven't seen anything past that. So when he means like the world, maybe he's talking about like we actually see like Earth. You know what I mean? Like what was going on and what was the build up. The radio shit says a lot, man. You know what I mean? I haven't played XDE, so I can't even tell you like what they can add from like having that lore moving on to, you know, because I'm almost 100% sure it connects, bro. There's no way. My copium has been there for years. It's gonna stay there. It's gonna be peak regardless. I love this part.
If it can really take everyone's clean out, then maybe.
The music. I remember when we first heard this part of the song, I was like, oh my god!
What's the plan?
Looks like the time's come.
What are you talking about?
I mean, that's, but okay, so I think that it's just parts of Earth. That's not, I don't think it's literally like, because that would be implying that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 takes place on, like, it's Earth. You know what I mean? I don't think that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is Earth. I think it's just a part of like that area. And by the way, when I was talking about the fish people, I meant to say Urian. My fault. I completely got that mixed up. Yeah, man, it kind of is, bro. That's just it. Yo, we don't even have how many hours we got left. We have a decent amount of hours because this game's probably gonna drop at like 2 a.m. But we gotta wait. I mean, if you look at Future Redeem, the whole area looks like almost Xenosaga is as well.
How's Ethel? Everyone okay?
She's gonna be fine.
Seems she only lost consciousness.
Oh, it's peak.
Right. That's good. Which leaves
Someone who deserves a real thrashing.
Playing with our life.
I would love to fight like these bosses again.
Like they're nothing.
It's a long cutscene. Let's go to Xenoblade 1, man. Xenoblade 1 got some good cutscenes too. And that's something that's not in the XDE. So I might have to like actually record in good footage. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna record too much of Xenoblade Chronicles XDE. Like I'm gonna stream a bit. And then when I get to like the end, like when I get into this weird like middle, I'm not gonna like record, or maybe I'll just stream my whole run. Who knows? But I'm probably not going to, because I want to make videos and stuff, or maybe I'll do like live/recordings. I don't know. I just want to try something new. I don't really stream, and I'll probably definitely I'm gonna record like towards the end of the game. Like I need that reaction. I gotta make sure I find a way how to connect my phone, because I don't have a face cam. I need you guys to see my reaction. I need you guys to see me go crazy. Because I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. What's my favorite scene? I think we just passed it. Yeah, right here. I know ours isn't Earth, but I'm pretty sure that Klaus straight up says that it's Remnant. Oh yeah, of course, 100%. Yeah. That's true. I think that X is going to unlock a Midnight Seed. I would love that, but I already bought it digitally, and my boy, I ordered it. He might get the game first. He might actually get the game. He might actually get the game before me. And I was thinking like I should probably get like a physical version, because I have a physical version. I have two physical versions of Xenoblade Chronicles X, because my first one broke and I was not gonna give up. I was like, no, I refuse. I'll be right back. My dog is barking crazy, bro.
true power. What do you know about the Monado?
Sorry, boy. I can't tell you that. You'll have to find out the truth on your own.
The truth?
When I became what you see now, that's when my eyes were opened. It was a good ride while it lasted.
When you became like this? What do you mean?
Time's up, Pipsqueak. I'm gone!
Sword! Get back! We smashed that bronze idiot. Now the people of Colony 6 can rest in peace.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Shala,
Oh, thank the stars you're all right.
where are we?
Just outside Colony 6. Thanks to Shulk and Ryan, we destroyed that.
Alright, I'm back. I'm so sorry.
Everyone made it.
You guys can hear me good, right? Is my game like loud? Like louder than me?
So sorry.
I hope it's not too loud.
Shulk, Ryan, I didn't mean to cause any more trouble running off like that.
East Coast people
Forget
must
about it,
suffer
kid.
while West Coast people get to
We
play.
still
Yep. Yep.
Thanks.
Yep. I'll call it out, man. I'm free for a very long time. I'm not gonna lie.
With the metal
Like, I made sure.
He's the one we're really after.
Yeah.
I need that time to play this game.
It's him.
Guys, another thing I'm into is like Toby Fox games, like Deltarune. I swear to God, if Toby Fox drops this new chapters like 2 days after this game's release, I'm gonna be so mad. You said in the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Siren model kit, though, they say that the other two world trees fragmented off to other worlds.
I can
Was
talk.
implied to be at least 2 other fragments.
I got
Yeah.
good
Mhm.
memory. Fiora, get out of there.
My big X theory was that like the experiment happens, but Earth stayed. Like
Music to
Earth was still there.
claws slid right through her soft flesh.
But we don't even know if like the ages we don't even know if the ages like excuse me the Trinity processor core crystals pretty much the aegis yeah are strong enough to like have pocket dimensions or some worlds in them, you know what I mean? I'm just saying logos, bro. I'm just saying logos. I'm gonna keep throwing it out there cuz I swear to God. Let me stop yelling. AO Manus World. I forgot her real name. Only the god name. Yeah, I forgot. I always forget. What's her name? Let me search it up. Actually, let's search it up. It's gonna bother me. Let me search it up. Galea. I think that's her name. Let me search it up. It's Klaus and Galea. I swear it's Galea. It is Galea. Yeah, it's Galea. I was right. My Xenoblade Chronicles lore.
How did you? Sorry to have kept you.
I think I pronounced that correctly. I didn't know this deep lore, so I guess there's still potential for the mainline games. Yeah, it's godlike. Still godlike. Xenoblade has like endless potential right now. Like quite literally. Let's go to some early chapters, man, because we gotta talk about how anime they made this scene. There's a dumbass. Look at the thumbnail to it too. It's godly. Opinions on The Baby Is You as a Toby Fox fan. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Juju! Juju!
All I know is peak.
Hold on!
Deltarune is peak right now, and I've been waiting too long.
Wait! Shala!
Damn, we're literally just chilling here. I appreciate you guys, by the way. I really do. I'm just chilling here. I'm not gonna stream for long. I'm probably gonna stream till like 7 something, 8. See, like me, I would have probably booted up like OG X, but I can't. I want to play new X. DLC X. Scene is so badass. No one can tell me this scene's not badass. This scene is so godlike.
Come out from under the ground and end
I'm glazing this game, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a Xenoblade 1 guy. I'm sorry.
my order. Ryan, you got
He's just too goated. This blonde-haired man is too goated. I'll give it a listen. Yeah, you talking about like his music, because he does a lot of music too. You're right. Let me search it up. I probably heard the song already. The Baby. I have not heard this song. Oh, Homestuck. That's his other shit. Yeah, I have not heard that.
Amazing. I didn't know you.
Was that his game or he was a fan of the game?
It's not
So,
me. It's the
I do not know that. I'm straight Undertale Deltarune guy.
And the light swirling around us. That's the Monado and all. Shala, let's move.
It's what got Toby Fox locked in the basement? What the heck? Oh man, cutscene still got like. Oh, what's another good one? This whole Ether Mine is probably the worst thing in Xenoblade history, bro. Which one's worth? I said worth. Wow, I have a list. Which one's worse? The Ether Mine, or going through the what's that area in Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I swear to God, this area sucks. Where like you can't use like blade combos and stuff. Like you can't go like higher than 1 in your blade combos. I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna search it up right now. It, like which I swear to God, I need to know which one's worse. That Ether Mine is bad, but Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that area is really bad too. Like it's really bad. Excuse me. Xenoblade 2. Chronicles 2. Is it the Vault of Heroes? Is it that? Yes, it is. It's in chapter 7. That area fucking sucks. I just want to know the exact name. The Chamber of Pillars? It's around that area. The underground. It's so garbage. It's called Spirit something. I don't know the name. Spirit something. Yeah, Adams too. That area fucking sucks. Like, yeah, that area. You're right. Yeah, Elementary, that's the name. That area. Oh my God. Which one's worse? Ether Mine? Or that area? They might be tied, I swear. But that area in 2 is long. It's longer. And it's so annoying. Like, I did not have fun going through that area. He said it almost made you quit. Let's look at the goat. This man ends up being evil.
Who are you?
Huh.
Hello there.
Look at the retcon on his neck, man. That's a hell of a retcon.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk,
Oh man.
isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running.
Yeah, it's such a Chad.
You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh?
We also gotta know why the Endbringer is on fucking Mira. So, I can't wait. Please. Monolith, please.
From the left?
Bro, I'm almost 100% sure, man. Like, I have no doubt in my mind. It's so easy to just use the Zohar conduit to connect everything. Like, just you know? Kind of like a cheap way to do it. But I ain't complaining. This is when Shulk is getting blasted. This is when he's not my goat. Because my goat wouldn't get beat up like this.
It can't be. I saw it movements before it struck. How can it?
It is a telepia.
It's very similar.
Telepia.
Kinda, not really.
They can read your mind.
What's more similar, I would say, was Origin and the Life Hold. Those are very
They
similar.
know your next move. It's all in vain.
You know about my visions. How could you possibly?
If it's beating your ass, that's all that matters. I want that final boss to be difficult.
No, Albert, stop!
This is so sick.
You don't know how to.
I don't know how to what?
New symbol.
I'm the blade to this sword, good friend. I am this sword.
That was amazing.
I suggest you stop staring.
It's the only time you can actually play as Elvis.
The sword is yours to wield.
What was that?
Yeah, Elvis is so sick. Some of Elvis is so badass in this game.
You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monada.
So badass. Look at this thumbnails. Look at the aura. Aura farming, man. This is so much aura. Look at that. They didn't have to do that. Man, yo, bro, it's godlike. It's peak. It's peak. It's peak. I'm sorry, guys. It's peak. This is all I could do until I wait for more peak. It's glazed. This peak. So good. You know, thinking about it, we're in Area C for a minute. Like, we're really there for a hot minute. But might just be because they like using cross imagery and yeah. The player character may be named Ryan now, but he will always be cross to me. That is just so funny when I was watching the trailer.
This is it.
And I was like, Ryan. I was like, so it is connected. It's Ryan time.
This is the place I saw.
Melia.
That's probably how a lot of my friends got it. Because they said they got it online. They got it like right away. As soon as they saw it. And they paid normal price too. They didn't pay like anything extra.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Who are you?
Check that guy out.
Is this...
He's one of the giants, said to have become extinct eons ago. This is what our forefathers locked away.
I am Zanza, and I have waited centuries for you.
Peak.
You waited for him? But I thought our forefathers imprisoned you here.
I forged the Monado. It is molded from me. All who wield the sword are made known to me.
You made the Monado.
Yes. I made it millennia ago to oppose Mechonis.
But why are you imprisoned?
The Monado controls the principle upon which life is based. The source of your existence. Ether. Master the principle of life, and all things will bow to you. Your power would be infinite. As you now know, the sword gives the wielder the power of foresight. And I myself once used that sword against the Mechonis and defeated it.
You're telling us you beat the Mechonis with that tiny thing?
Its appearance is merely an illusion. Its form morphs to conform to the will of its master. The power comes from within. But its power was feared by some. That is why the High Entia imprisoned me here long ago.
That can't be true. Our forefathers would have had better reason.
You are what you are. Do you not believe your own eyes? Open your mind, new ruler of the High Entia. The Monado is the blade of the
You said, I'm a human tutorial for and dedicated Galactic Knight main. I respect it. In the OG game, I played the OG game semi-consistently up until D. You probably have more hours than me. I only have 1K hours in the game.
It is suppressed.
You mean?
Like I have like over 1K hours, but it's not like pretty far. It's like what more? Like probably like 1.3 or 4. Okay. That's funny. Yo, X is just that game, man. With so many hours, like I refused when my X broke. No, I bought X twice, right? The first time I bought X, my game it broke. Excuse me, the disc itself got fucked up, right? Then I bought X a second time, disc version, right? Put it in so it could work. Then time went on, and my Wii U for some reason just stopped reading disc. It just didn't want to read disc anymore. So then I had to buy it full price digitally, probably like year 8 into the game. Yes. Full price. Just straight up full price. Just to fucking play the game. Because I refuse to leave all those hours like just gone.
So he's come out to play. That's cheating. Can't have that.
It's worth it. The drift is worth it.
My new toy. Catch this, Zanza.
These shackles. They must be the reason the Monado can't hurt people as well. Does that have something to do with the faced Mechon?
You must find that out by yourself. I will remove those shackles for you. But you must take the Monado and free me from this prison. Free me, and the Monado will cut down anything you wish. Nothing but a god can stand in your way.
Don't do it, Shulk.
But Melia, why?
Something's not right. The forefathers must have had good reason to seal him.
I need that power. I thought you of all people would understand.
I do, but it's just...
Hold on a minute. He only said he'd release this new power. Sounds like a good idea to me.
But...
Melia, please understand. I must do what I set out to. The Mechon must pay.
Young Shulk, I will not force you. I ask for nothing in return. It is your choice.
I will.
Heir to the Monado. Your will shall be done. Let the shackles be released!
This party's over!
No! Zanza! It's him! Metal Face!
Sorry we're late to the party. What do you think of our leader's gift?
How did you know we'd be here?
What's that? The poor insects are a little confused. We're here for the old fool. If he's dead, he can't power up the Monado. You being here's just an added bonus. Huh?
A silver-faced Mechon.
Zanza. Respond, Zanza. I know you can hear me.
I sense thought waves.
Zanza, how many more will you sacrifice?
Who are you to talk to me? How dare you? You know nothing.
I am here to talk, Zanza.
Mechon! You will pay for what you've done!
Please wait. I mean you no harm.
Give us back Fiora! Give her back!
I told you to stay out of the way, boy!
Shulk!
Weak and pathetic.
Duckman!
Stupid bug.
Melia!
Look at you, worthless without the Monado. Isn't that right, Dunban?
What or who are you? How do you know me?
Let's see if this jogs your memory.
He moves like... But that's impossible! Dunban!
Cease immediately. They are not our target.
Any final words? Die! Who dares?
Stop at once, Mechon!
Emperor!
Father!
Are you hurt, Melia?
No. Father.
You're gonna pay for that. You bag of bones!
Melia!
Looks like he's had his wings clipped. Did you really expect to beat me?
Emperor! I failed you.
Heir to the Monado.
Huh? Zanza! You're alive! Give me the power I need!
I am now a mere shell. The power is already yours.
What?
The shackles have been broken. Wield the sword. It bends to your will. Think of your enemy, and the power to defeat them is yours.
Zanza. Mekon. It's not over. The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
It's changing form!
Be careful! We cannot withstand such power!
Shulk!